Hello students, welcome to biology class of StudyGist. Today we will study about the chapter Nutrition in Organisms, Plants. So today's class chapters, the topics which will be covered, these are the role of chloroplast and the sunlight in photosynthesis. We have in the last class we have studied about the raw materials, what are their importance in photosynthesis. So today the other two essential components which are very essential for photosynthesis, about these we will get the idea. What are the products of photosynthesis, and photosynthesis, is it possible to occur in various colored leaves, and the other modes of nutrition other than autotrophic and heterotrophic. Two other modes of nutrition we will discuss in this class, and these are the parasitic and the insectivorous plants, about these. Okay. But before we start today's class, let me give you some idea about us. As you can see on the screen, that this is our YouTube channel, StudyGist Academy. So do subscribe our channel, like our Facebook page, join with us through this Telegram channel. As you can see, StudyGist School 7 to 10. It looks like this, and through this channel, in this channel, each and every kind of updates about the live classes, about the study materials, all the stuff you will be getting. Follow us on Instagram, and you can also join with us through WhatsApp community. Number is displayed over the screen. And for more details, for more updates, you can also visit our website www.studygist.in. Now in Google Play Store, our free app is available, StudyGist, and it's a very user-friendly app, so do download it and install it. Subscribe our YouTube channel. This is how our YouTube looks like on the screen. And after subscribing, don't forget to hit the bell notification to get instant updates. Whenever any new videos will be uploaded, you will be getting an instant notification of that. And this is how our Facebook page looks like. So like us on Facebook too, for being united continuously with us. Alright, so without any further delay, let's start today's discussion. So our first topic is today the site of photosynthesis, that is the chloroplast. Earlier I have told you that what are the raw materials. The raw materials are carbon dioxide and water. About these, from how do plants arrange these raw materials, either from the soil or from the atmosphere, that means from the environment, how the raw materials are arranged by the plants, that I have told you in the last class. So apart from these two raw materials, there are two more essential components, of which this is very important, that is the chloroplast. It's the green pigment. Chloroplast is the green pigment which is present on the leaves of the plant, right? So photosynthesis site means the place where the photosynthesis occurs, or what photosynthesis takes place. Chloroplast, it looks like this, as you can see in the picture. Okay, it takes place in the leaves of the plants, and leaves are green in color, we know. And why they are green? The question is why they are green, because there is a presence of green pigment. That green pigment is known as chlorophyll. Okay, and why it is important? Because it helps the leaves to capture the energy of the sunlight. That means the light energy of the sun is absorbed by the leaves. And which part of the leaf? Basically the chlorophyll, the green pigment chlorophyll which are present on the leaves. Those pigments help to absorb the light energy from the sun. Why this light energy is important? Because this light energy acts as the fuel for making the food, that is glucose, simple sugar. And this, after that it performs a chemical reaction, which in the earlier class I have told you what is the chemical reaction of it. They are involved in a chemical reaction, rather I would say that in a biochemical reaction. So in that biochemical reaction, it is used, and they are prepared from the carbon dioxide and water. So in the left side, what is there? What we are getting? We are getting CO2 we are getting water with the help of this chlorophyll pigment, and we are also getting sunlight. We'll study about this in the next slide. So these are the raw materials, these are the necessary components. Here now this solar energy is captured by the leaves and stored in the plants in the form of food. So this solar energy is absorbed by the leaves, by the chlorophyll pigment present on the leaves, and they are present or stored in the form of food or in the form of simple. Firstly they form simple glucose, a simple sugar, then they convert it into starch, which is a stored form of carbohydrate. Now we can say that sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms. Now what is the role of the sunlight, which acts as a fuel? About this, why it is so important to know, this is very necessary, because suppose all the components, all the raw materials, all other conditions are there except sunlight, the process will not occur at all. Okay, because the sunlight supplies the energy for the food making process of photosynthesis. Food making process of photosynthesis is possible because of the presence of sunlight. As you can see, this sun is giving its light, and the chlorophyll pigments of the leaves, these are absorbing along with the carbon dioxide, and the roots are also absorbing water from the soil, and ultimately it is transported by the process of osmosis. These are transported to the leaves, and these are forming carbohydrate and oxygen. So the energy of the sun is captured by the plant leaves with the help of the green pigment known as chlorophyll. Now what are the products? In the chemical equation of photosynthesis, we already have known to the fact that 6 molecules of CO2, 12 molecules of H2O, they react with each other. As you can see, this is the carbon dioxide, these are the water droplets, that means water. The solar energy is used and it is converted into, the solar energy is the light energy or the solar energy is converted into chemical energy, because this is a biochemical reaction. Okay, and what we are getting, chlorophyll is also there, and we are getting this sugar, that is the simple sugar, glucose, and oxygen. So these are the products. So food produced by photosynthesis is mainly of carbohydrate type, and the most simple form of carbohydrate is the glucose. What? Most simple form of carbohydrate is the glucose. Firstly, in this glucose form, food is synthesized, and after utilizing the amount of glucose, rest of the amount of glucose is not lost. These are rather converted into starch for storing for future, and it produces glucose as food material and later gets converted into starch, as I told you. The presence of starch in the leaves indicate the occurrence of photosynthesis. If we can test whether in the leaves photosynthesis occurred or not, if we have to understand that photosynthesis has occurred or not, then simply what we have to do, we have to do a test for starch. We have to take the leaves and have to test whether starch is present or not. If we can find this no starch is present, that means that leaf is very fresh and new and it has not undergone the process of photosynthesis at all. But if we can understand that, if we can see if the starch is present on